Ted wants to make 10 gallons of an 80% acid solution by mixing a 40% acid solution and a 90% acid solution. How much of each solution must he use? So right here where it says each, that means we're looking for two things, two different things, two different variables, which means we're looking at a system of equations. So we're going to start filling in what we know. Ted wants to make 10 gallons, so the final amount that he needs to have is 10. Of an 80% acid solution, so 80%, which means the total amount of acid he needs is 8 gallons. 80% of 10 is 8. He's going to do that by mixing together a 40% acid solution, so say the 40%, and a 90%. And we're going to assign these different variables. So my 40% is x. It could be vice versa. That part doesn't really matter. I don't know the amount he needs, so I can only label it x. What I do know, though, is it's 40%. So I can say that 0.4x. And I have a 90% acid solution. I don't know how much, so I'm going to label that y. What I do know, it's 90%. So I can say 90% y. So what I'll have is x plus y equals 10, and 0.4x plus 0.9y has to equal 8. I'm going to choose to get rid of my x's, so I'm going to multiply my top equation times negative 0.4. When I do that, I'll have negative 0.4x minus 0.4y equals negative 4. My x's will cancel, and I'll be left with 0.5x equals 4. I'm going to divide by 0.5y equals 4. I'll divide by 0.5 on both sides, and I'll get y equals 8. I'm going to take that 8, I'm going to plug it back in. So x plus 8 equals 10. Subtract 8 from both sides. X equals 2. So what does that mean? It means I need, or Ted needs, 2 gallons of the 80%. Or sorry, 2 gallons of the 90%. Let me say that again. He needs 2 gallons of the 40%, because that was my x variable. And he needs 8 gallons of the 90%. That was my y variable.